So at Vermeer Mountain West, we're an equipment distributor. Our first primary source is selling construction equipment to niche contractors supporting the infrastructure and underground utility and environmental sectors. But it goes beyond just selling of equipment. I would have never said, I would like to own a Vermeer equipment dealership. It wasn't on the list, but this opportunity called and I felt like God was calling me, this is what I needed to do. What did I know it was going to look like? Did I know that Sovereigns was going to be a part of it? No, but I think that was intentional too. I think that was an open door that God presented in front of me that said, this is where you need to go. And so that's kind of how the journey started, and it's where it's gone, and where it could go, who knows.
At Sovereigns, we think about backing businesses and backing the leaders who lead those businesses. And when we looked at Vermeer Southwest and Vermeer Rocky Mountain, the entity that's now the combined Vermeer Mountain West, and thought about the growth potential and everything that the business does to contribute to human flourishing in the communities they serve, it was a real opportunity and a business we were very excited about. And then we took a look at Kyle and got to know Kyle as a leader, and saw how he led his business in a way that represents salt and light.
God is at work on a daily basis with the empathy that we provide to our team members. On a daily basis, we have team members who are struggling with something. Broken homes, addictions, marriages, divorces, struggle with financial times. But God has tested me with that early in my life. And it gave me a long runway to be influential in how I could have empathy and compassion towards others. That's part of the culture that you're going to see in Vermeer Mountain West.
I love selling equipment, and I love being involved in that. But it really struck me, even back 25 years ago when I came to work for this company, just how much they cared about their employees. That's part of why I like staying here. It's just, it's about our people.
Our motto is, our people make the impossible possible. Well, that all is because we believe in them. They know that we have their back, whatever decisions they're making, and we will support them in any way that's necessary to go get the job done.
I tell people, the impossible becomes possible when we intersect the customer's worst day with our team performing on the best day. That's when the magic happens. That's when the impossible becomes possible. We are ready, we're prepared, we have the right people with the right mindset. We're embracing the customer with a servant-minded heart.
Everyone talks about a customer-first kind of attitude, and Vermeer Mountain West, they've always embraced that philosophy. One time, the Vermeer team made the impossible possible on a project that I had in Las Vegas. In the middle of the night, it was all night work. We needed some parts and some different tooling to deal with the ground conditions. They didn't have that tooling available in Las Vegas. And the part mysteriously showed up the next day after someone had driven it from Phoenix all the way to Las Vegas to make sure that we were able to go to work that night and complete the project.
I think a big part of the success of how Vermeer Mountain West has gotten to where it's at today was this connection that was made between myself and Sovereign's Capital. We were really, really well aligned, right, in terms of how we viewed people, how we viewed the role faith could play, and then that's led to how can you now take it to the next level.
I would really love to see our company be known in the industry as that mark of excellence, customer experience, how we take care of our people, and we leave a good mark on the world.
The construction industry as a whole can be rather cutthroat. It can be rather self-serving. And in dealing with Vermeer, that's not the case. Certainly the service with humility and an attitude of gratitude, that just is a tremendous breath of fresh air.
One of the reasons Sovereigns loves Vermeer as a business is because the service orientation and the people centricity of the Vermeer Mountain West business is a real opportunity to be redemptive. I think also about the work that the equipment enables, and it is really exactly leaving a mark on the world that God created and gave to man to steward.
Today we're a $100 million organization, but more importantly, I like to say we're a 115 team member organization. And that's just because those are the lives we've impacted. And knowing that those employees exponentially get impacted by the circles they run in, our ability to take the salt and light into the world is magnified and multiplied by the number of team members that we can get in our organization. So, if we could get to 200 to 300 team members, the next 4 to 5 years, that would be great to me, right? That would mean we've got that many more lives that we can be impacting.